Welcome to another edition of Random Video Thursday, and today it's another movie review. Seeing as I reviewed the movie Ghostbusters last week, I'll finish off the Ghostbusters series with Ghostbusters 2. Ghostbusters 2, of course, is the sequel to the hit comedy movie Ghostbusters, and it was released during a time when Ghostbusters was really popular, at the height of its popularity, and it was actually released during the run of the popular cartoon series based on the movie, The Real Ghostbusters. And the Ghostbusters 2 basically features the continuation of the four Ghostbusters: Egon Spengler, Ray Stantz, Peter Venkman, and Winston Zeddemore, as they try and save New York from destruction from the main antagonist of the movie, Vigo the Carpathian. And also many of the citizens of New York are infected, if you will, or affected, if you will, by a river of slime. Usually slime that is called mood slime that affects the way a person acts, causing many of the citizens of New York to feel very negative. And for the most part, Ghostbusters 2, I have enjoyed it. It is acceptable to me, at least. But in a ways, it's a lot different from the first movie. It's not fun. It's not as funny as the first movie. The real charm of the original Ghostbusters is that it had many popular scenes and many famous lines. Ghostbusters 2 has very little popular scenes, and the lines aren't really as memorable as they are in the first one. In fact, a lot of times, a lot of the pop culture comes from the first Ghostbusters. There are some nice scenes in the movie, like when the Ghostbusters are controlling the Statue of Liberty, and the River of Slime, and the final battle with Vigo at the museum. But really, it's the humor is more corny than funny, and that kind of makes it inferior to the original. And because of that, it kind of received poor reviews at the box office. Ghostbusters 2 features the same main cast as the first movie: Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and Ernie Hudson, alongside Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts, and Rick Moranis. It was directed by Ivan Reitman, and it was first released in theaters. Ghostbusters 2 was first released in theaters June 16th, 1989. And unlike its predecessor, it wasn't a high-grossing movie. In fact, I think it was like the 8th or 9th highest-grossing movie of 1989. I mean, it received pretty negative reviews. It was even beaten out by two other successful movies: Batman, which was the second highest grossing movie of 1989, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the highest grossing movie of that year. And even to this day, over 32, almost 33 years later, Ghostbusters 2 is still inferior. I mean, I like it, but it just feels inferior. It's not really that good of a movie. After the real Ghostbusters, after Ghostbusters 2, the real Ghostbusters, the cartoon show, continued on ABC for another 2 years, until ending its run after 7 seasons in the fall of 1991. That concludes this edition of Random Video Thursday. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, and please subscribe. I will see you on Monday for Today in History. I'll see you next time.